The doctor said they weren't sure if you'd ever wake up again. And the look on Bakugo's face told you that some wounds don't heal with medicine. The first thing you hear is beeping, steady, rhythmic, almost comforting in its consistency. The second thing you notice is that your body feels like it's made of lead, every limb impossibly heavy against soft sheets. Opening your eyes takes more effort than any villain fight you've ever been in. The light is dim, thankfully, and as your vision slowly focuses, you recognize the sterile white ceiling of a hospital room. You try to move your head, and that's when you feel it. Two presents on either side of you, two sets of hands holding yours. Told you should have been here. When she woke up, she'd hear. A rough, familiar voice mutters from your left. Bakugo, the doctor said it could be any time in the next few days. We can't just not sleep. Kirishima's voice cuts off abruptly. Wait. Her hand just... You manage to squeeze, just barely, and suddenly both of them are leaning over you, their faces swimming into view. Kirishima's red eyes are round, with dark circles, his hair pulled back in a messy bun, instead of his usual spike. Bakugo looks even worse, his ash blonde hair unwashed and chaotic, his face pale and drawn. Hey, you croak, your voice barely a whisper. Oh my god. Kirishima breathes, and then he's crying, tears streaming down his face as he brings your hand to his lips. Oh my god, you're awake, Wayan. You really are. Don't you ever do that again. Bakugo starts, his voice cracking. He stops himself, jaw clenched so tight that you can see the muscle jumping. His crimson eyes are suspiciously bright. Don't do that again. You hear me, Wayan? You want to argue, want to tell him you'd do it 1,000 times over, protect them, but your throat is too dry. Kirishima seems to understand, reaching for a cup of water with a straw, while Bakugo hammers the call button for the nurses. The next few hours are a blur of doctors, examinations, and questions. You learn that you've been in a coma for 3 weeks. 3 weeks since that mission went wrong. Since you saw that villain's attack heading straight for Bakugo and Kirishima and made your choice in a split second. You'd pushed them out of the way and taken the full force of the blast meant for both of them. According to the doctors, you'd been lucky. Broken ribs, collapsed lung, severe head trauma, internal bleeding. You had it all, but you'd survived. You'd heal with time. Your boyfriends didn't leave your side though, through any of it. When the medical staff finally exits, and you're alone again, the weight of what happened seems to settle over the room like a heavy blanket. You guys are okay? You ask, looking between them. Neither of you were hurt. Are you actually serious right now, Wayan? Baku explodes, shooting up from his chair. You're asking if we're okay, when you almost died. Bakugo. Kirishima starts, but the blonde is pacing now, running his hands through his hair. 3 weeks, he says, his voice shaking with barely controlled emotion. 3 weeks of watching you lie there, not moving, not talking, not... He stops, turning away from you, his shoulders rigid. The doctors didn't know if you'd wake up. They didn't know if there would be brain damage. They didn't know anything. We were so scared, Kirishima adds quietly, still holding your hand like a lifeline. I've never been that scared in my whole life. Not during any villain attack. Not during anything. Just sitting here, waiting and hoping for you. I'm sorry, you whisper. but I'm not sorry for what I did. Bakugo whirls around, and you can see tear tracks on his face now. Of course you're not, you reckless idiot. You never think about yourself, about what losing you would do to us. His voice breaks completely, and then he's moving, carefully setting on the edge of your bed and taking your other hand. You can't leave us like that. You can't. I saw that attack coming, and I just couldn't let it hit you. You say, looking between the both of them. Either of you. I didn't think. I just moved. That's the problem. Bakugo's grip tightens on your hand, careful not to hurt you. You didn't think about what we'd do without you. How we'd never be able to live. He stops, swallowing hard. Kirishima shifts closer, his free hand coming up to gently stroke your hair. We're a team, Moyan. He says softly. The three of us. We protect each other. But that doesn't mean sacrificing yourself. We'd rather face any villain together than lose you. Damn straight, Bakugo mutters. We're heroes. All three of us. You don't get to decide your life is worth less than ours. The tears come then, sliding down your cheeks. I love you both so much. The thought of something happening to either of you, that feeling that you were scared of, Moyan, is the exact feeling we felt watching you in that hospital bed. Kirishima finishes. He leans in carefully, pressing a gentle kiss to your forehead. We love you too, so much. That's why you have to promise us. No more playing protector. You look up at both of them, those two incredible men who've somehow chosen to love you, who've been by your side through everything. Kirishima with his unwavering strength, and Bakugo with his fierce devotion hidden behind explosive reactions. I promise I'll try my best to be more careful. You say finally, but I can't promise that I won't always try to protect you both, because that's what love is. Bakugo snorts, but not in anger. Then we'll just have to get stronger, so you don't have to. And then we can protect each other. All three of us. Kirishima agrees, and the smile he gives you is watery, but genuine. Together. Together. You echo, squeezing both their hands. Bakugo carefully maneuvers himself onto the bed beside you, mindful of your injuries, while Kirishima does the same on the other side. You're staying until I'm discharged, aren't you? You ask, already knowing the answer. Obviously. Bakugo grumbles, his arm carefully draped across your waist. Someone has to make sure that you don't do anything else stupid. We're not going anywhere. Kirishima promises, his head resting gently near you on the pillow. Not ever. As you drift off to sleep, real sleep this time, not the endless dark void of the coma. You're surrounded by them, by their love, by their presence, and their warmth. And you know that whatever comes next, whatever villains or missions or challenges, you'll face them together. All three of you. Always. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye!